Hello everyone, this is Jammy the Burb. Today I'm going to be talking about Blue Finlay. He's maybe an unusual choice for my second character video, but I find him interesting to talk about, because he's probably the most tragic character in the Back of Beyond. First things first, Finn is actually a decomposite character. Early on when I was still figuring things out, there was a single character who served as a general antagonist among the pirates and was the face of the tension on the ship. Somewhere along the line, this guy, in the script called Jerk Pirate, got split into Finn and Baines. What's interesting is that the two of them ended up being complete opposites who can't see eye to eye at all. Look at them both from different angles, and you may find one seems more sympathetic than the other. Then change perspective a little, and the opposite can be true. There isn't very much I have to say about his design, because it's one of those that came together the easiest, almost all at once. I really wanted to design a character with a short jacket and really long, impractical boots. The name Blue Finlay came from a chicken. I did some work experience at a farm park, and one of the silkies was called Finlay. There was another silkie called Blue Finlay because she was blue, and I thought that was adorable. Finn's real name is actually just Finlay though. He added the blue part himself just for effect, because he was very keen to embrace everything countercultural and piratical. Finn grew up in a brothel, and from an early age, almost all his impressions of men came from the clients, who were usually wealthy and often disrespectful and violent. This is the reason for his hatred of the wealthier classes, but also for his difficulty relating to other men. He tends to see men in one of three ways: someone to idolize and put on a pedestal, someone to impress and be superior to, or the enemy. When he first met Nate, he actually did want to befriend him, but had no idea how, so he just came across as arrogant and rude. All his life, Finn's been treated like dirt, or someone who's always in the way. Because of that, he absolutely has developed an inferiority complex, and he lashes out at those he feels deserve it, those with money and status who, in his mind, he sees as an evil monolith. His view of the world is simplistic, perhaps because he refuses every opportunity to reevaluate his worldview and behavior for fear of realizing how cruel he's been. He wants societal change and revolution, but doesn't really know the specifics of how that might work. At his heart, he's an angry, hurt child who wants to see things change for the better. As can be seen in one of the bonus stories, The Desperate and the Dying, Finn's not pure evil despite his antagonistic role in Beyond. He's more than capable of caring deeply for others and behaving altruistically. He and Twigs lived inland, but when Twigs was badly hurt, he managed to follow the river and bring her all the way to the coast, knowing that if they were accepted into a pirate crew, they might be able to access some kind of healthcare. He also had lofty dreams of freedom and fortune on the high seas and ascending to great heights, something which Twigs came to believe in too. They share a very deep bond. There's nothing romantic there, they're like siblings, and Twigs is able to bring out the best in him. Given time, the right opportunities, and a true reality check, it's entirely possible for Blue Finlay to grow into a better person. Thanks so much for listening to what I have to say, and if you haven't already, there's a link in the description to where you can read my comic. I'll see you in the next video or the next update. Bye!